Welcome back. I still have Aruna Kebira, the man from Global View Capital, with us. Aruna, thank you for your time. We're talking about banking stocks performances in the month, in the year to date, till November 2018. What will you say with decline of 9.52% in the price of a good stock like Zenith, decline of 15.71% in the price of a good stock like Guarantee? The fidelity upon all the improvement we saw in the third quarter result is also down 19.51%. Access continues to become cheap. Closed the month of November at 7 naira 75 kobo, having lost 25.84% in the year. I don't know, what do you have to say to this? I could see Jaiz coming back now, but year to date, it has lost 36.51%. Good stocks, good results, good institutions, and yet
bad market.
Declining market, declining prices.
Because the thing is that is the season. This is December, and this is pre-election year, and we discovered that the only time the market again was January. So all from February to date, prices have been going up, come down. And where I actually know that it was going to be difficult this year was when this, especially GT and Guarantee and Access begin to release their second quarter result, are paying dividends. And instead of, and they were able to surprise the market because they were just paid 30 kobo for the first time. They've always paid 25. And instead of the prices appreciating, they were actually going down. It just showed that that political risk is actually looming on the market.
Right.
What I would just say that this is the best time to enter into the market.
Okay, we now go to the healthcare group that I created. Like I said, yes, back in days, we do have healthcare subsector, but in the new grouping of the stock exchange, it was not accommodated. I think they are just part of consumer goods. But I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 or 9 of them, as I grouped them, not as the stock exchange grouped them. Please understand that. I could see only 2 of them making, one made major appreciation, the other made minor appreciation. 2 didn't grow, all right, like chicken that didn't lay egg, that didn't hatch anything. All right, the way they were at the beginning of the year is the same way they remain even till now. Evans Medical, that company used to be very good. And Julie Pharmacy, they just remained at that point. Now, all others, I can see EcoCorp also remaining at that point. The Nigerian German also doing 0%. But others, Diagnostics, GSK, Mian Baker, all of them down, but Fitson gaining 32.43%. Morrison gaining 3.77%. In just one word, what will we say about this?
We have earlier talked about Fitson that yes, it's performing, but the only thing that its performance is periodical. You talked about Evans Medical and NGC, and those have not been trading. I've not seen them traded for a very long time. That is why they will start the year at the same price and end the year at 0 price. Actually, Fitson, I think, is doing well. GSK, you know what the problem they have. They sold some of their flagship. That is why they come to where they are. It's currently trading 14.50 kobo from a price of 35.70.
Okay, you said earlier that you are holding Fitson. When are you selling it, or you are buying more?
I won't be selling Fitson for now, because all I believe is that, yes, the market is like this. By the time elections are over, and by the time we begin to see these companies releasing their the last quarter result, their audited account, where we'll be expecting dividend and good performance, then I believe we'll see the price going up.
Starting from this studio now, there's cameramen, plenty of them looking at us. Will you be telling them to invest in Fitson or not?
Of course, if you can get Fitson at 4.90 kobo from a price of 6 naira, that is about 21%. It means that if you key in now, there's every possibility that you are going to get about 21.5% from fixing.
A word is enough for the wise. Insurance equity. We look at Continental, we've talked about that. Then name insurance, and then custodian. Of course, you see custodian does not do just insurance business, but their insurance component is still the biggest in the group. They call themselves now custodian investment, but I still like most of the time to put them alongside all other insurance companies, just like I call FCMB. FCMB is not just banking.
It's
just like FBNH. It's not just banking. But there's no way you will be talking about banks, and then you will leave FCMB out, and you will leave First Bank out. All right. Now, looking at this industry generally, what's your opinion in just 1 minute?
Like in the insurance subsector, if we want to play it, I think we have like about 5 stocks that you can play there.
These 5 stocks are?
That may not likely. ICO is there.
1.
The custody you are talk about.
2.
NAME
3.
Is there.
All right. So we did comprehensive analysis for the better part of last week on the radio, and here too we did some. So maybe along the line we'll still create the time to talk about insurance stocks the more. Aruna, you've been so fantastic this afternoon, leaving also your machine to come and do justice to all this. I just pray God will bless you in return. Thank you so much for coming.
Amen.
You said that special amen. All right. So I've been speaking with Aruna Kebira, the man from Global View Capital. I will not allow you to go. Please drop your number for those who want to do business with you.
My number is 0802-300-9379, 0802-300-9379.
All right. So when we return, we'll be talking about you, your health, particularly if you are at an age above 50. I will be right back.